Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on Business English with Balaji. Today, we are not talking about business English. This is the series where we are talking to a lot of trainers. And today, we are not going to talk to English language trainers or communication skills trainers. Today, we are going to meet a music teacher and we are going to learn from him about his teaching styles and a little bit about his journey as well. He is my music teacher. He is also a friend and a student. He learns English from me. I learn music from him. So we don't pay fees to each other. We instead teach each other. So that's how we bond. It's a pleasure and privilege for me to welcome someone who has sing in a number of Malayalam albums, particularly the Onam albums, and he has also sung alongside some of the famous singers, and one of them is Chitra ma'am, the same Chinnakuil Chitra ma'am that a lot of you are possibly fond of. He had a chance to sing at her concert. He was someone who used to uh, attend her concerts, traveling all the way from Kerala to Bangalore and to many other parts of the country. But at one point, he also had the chance to sing at the concert. So, without any further delay, let's welcome my favorite singer and a famous music teacher. I wish he becomes more famous. Thank you so much for joining us, Amar.
Thank you so much, sir, for welcoming.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Yeah.
Today, I'd like to just ask you some questions about your journey towards teaching music and in the
Okay.
field of teaching as a teacher of music. How did you work and what kind of things worked for you? What kind of techniques you followed and so on. So my first question is, what made you want to teach music? You are a singer, you have been singing for 20 years, you could have been just singing now, but then for 10 years you have also taught music already. So what made you want to teach music?
Sir, I was inspired to teach music by my guru, Goban Saratraya.
Hmm, okay.
Music is my passion, and I am very happy when I am involved in my music career. And then one of the main reasons that I noticed, some children are often influenced some negative or misguided activities. With music, we can drive them positive vibes, right? This is one of the reasons that I came in my music career.
That's lovely. It's nice that you think about children and their future as well. uh, could you tell me what is the biggest challenge for you when it comes to teaching music?
Uh, One of the biggest challenges in teaching is managing students who are not genuinely interested in music or interested in learning music.
Mhm.
Mostly they are forced to learn because of their parents' interest.
Oh.
That is the biggest challenges.
So when you have a
They
student,
came to study, but they are not interested.
okay.
Yeah,
So what
biggest
do you
challenge.
do in such cases?
Uh, Engaging them is very difficult because of lack of their internal motivation. But I teach them with fun and other methods to teach them.
Okay, okay. So let's talk about singing a little bit. So I think we don't have to talk. If you sing, people will naturally get to know. Your mother tongue is Malayalam, so let's first listen to a nice Malayalam song from you, please.
Okay, sir. Sri Ragam is my favorite song.
Oh,
I will
wonderful.
sing first that.
I think you sang that in Chitra ma'am's concert as well, right?
Yes, sir.
Great, wonderful. I'm all ears waiting to listen.
Okay.
പ്ലാവില പൊന്തളികയിൽ പാൽ പായസ ചോറുണ്ണുവാ പിന്നെയും പൂമ്പൈതല കൊതിതുള്ളി നിൽക്കുവതെന്തിനോ ചെങ്കദളിക്കൂമ്പിൽ ചെറുതുമ്പിയായി തേനുണ്ണുവാ കാറ്റിനോടു കെഞ്ചി ഒരു നാട്ടുമാങ്കനി വീഴ്ത്തുവാൻ ഇനിയുമീ തൊടികളിൽ കളിയാടാൻ ശ്രീരാഗമും തേടുന്നു നീ വീണതൻ പൊൻതന്തിയിൽ സ്നേഹാർദ്രമാ ഏതോ പദം തേടുന്നു ഈ നമ്മളിൽ നിൻ മൗനമോ പൂമാനമായി നിൻ രാഗമോ ഭൂപാളമായി എൻ മുന്നിൽ നീ പുലർകന്യയാ ശ്രീരാഗമോ തേടുന്നു നീ വീണത പൊൻതന്തിൽ. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Okay.
so much. It was so lovely to listen to. It was such a pleasure. I'm sure I can hear the viewers saying, Balaji, let's just stop talking. I ask him to just continue to sing this interview. So, as I mentioned, you sang this at Chitra ma'am's concert also. Could you tell me a little bit about that experience? You had a chance to talk to her. First, you were just listening to her, and then you had a chance to talk to her, and now you have sung at her concert. And I think you also had a chance to learn from her, right? Directly have her as your guru for a few minutes. So tell us about that experience.
I don't know, sir. I have to explain the experience or situation. A singer like me, because I was very happy when I was with Chitrashit, and she told me that how to sing and how to express the expressions from a song. Very good experience I have.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Great. So I think some other people who had the chance to sing with Chitra ma'am have also told me that she's very kind and a very sweet person. So it's the same I hear from you as well. I'm very glad you got the chance to interact with her and sing as well. So getting back to your journey, you mentioned about teaching kids. You teach kids and adults. So is there any difference in the teaching methods that you follow for children and for
Yes,
adults?
yes. When teaching kids, it's important to be patient, and they make the learning process very enjoyable, I found. But the teaching students is comparatively easier. This style of teaching depends on the individual's needs.
Okay. So now you said that you have to make it enjoyable for kids. What kind of things you do to make it enjoyable?
Uh, I used some songs they were like, and
Okay.
they do like,
Okay. Okay.
and fun with them.
Good. So you have fun with them. Do you play any kind of games or okay.
And not games, some talking with them,
Okay.
very fun and friendly.
Okay. Okay. Great. So now when it comes to your singing, what is difficult for you when it comes to singing?
Mm.
Is there any particular
Uh,
raga or something like that which is difficult for you?
So I think singing isn't about the difficulty of some song or some ragas. It's all about practice. but usually some songs from Todi Raga, that is difficult for me.
Okay.
Do you ever hear Todi Raga?
I know the name, the term Todi
Yes,
Raga, but I don't know what
yes.
it is. So, do you? Yes.
Yes, Todi Raga derives, it's a Melakarta Raga.
Okay.
And the Swarasthanas are Sa, Ri1, Ga1, Ma1, Pa. That's why very difficult to song,
So all
sing
the
that
notes are the
raga.
first notes, Re one, Ga
Ah,
one.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you find it difficult. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, so you find it easier if the raga has higher notes, or uh, the
Yes, I usually sing these songs which are comfortable for me. That is some not in
Okay.
Melakarta ragas, all are Jinya ragas.
Okay. Okay. So I I don't know. I'm yet to get the get a fair idea about ragas, and I'm not sure about the listeners also. But I just wanted to know, what is challenging for you. And if you have to sing something in this type of raga like Todi, then how you do it?
Uh,
Do-
I already told that I am stick to song that are comfortable for me
eh,
because that
So you don't try
I'm not
this
using
much.
Todi raga. Yes,
Okay. Okay.
trying.
Great. So, do your teachers encourage you or push you to try it?
Ah,
Or
yeah.
gurus? Okay.
Uh, Someday my guru was teaching the Varna from Todi raga,
Okay.
and
So in the class
but
you have tried.
yes, right.
Uh, Now I speak Tamil, and I know you have
Okay,
tried singing a few Tamil songs also. I would really love to listen to a Tamil song from you.
okay. So I will sing Kalyana Tendula.
Wow, lovely. One of my favorites.
Okay, so
தென்பாண்டி கூடலா தேவார பாடலா தீராத ஊடலா தேன் சிந்தும் கூடலா என் அன்பு காதலா என் நாடும் கூடலா பேரின்பம் மேலா நீ தீண்டும் கையிலா பார்ப்போமே ஆவலா வானிலா கல்யாண தேனிலா காய்ச்சாத பானிலா நீதானே வானிலா என்னோடு வானிலா தேயாத விண்ணிலா உன் காதல் கண்ணிலா ஆகாயம் மண்ணிலா கல்யாண தீண்டிலா காய்ச்சாத பால் நிலா. Okay,
Wow,
thank you, sir.
wonderful. That's wonderful. I
How is
really
my
enjoyed listening.
pronunciation, sir?
Yes, perfect. So the pronunciation of the
Thank
Tamil words were perfect.
thank you,
Thank you.
thank you.
It was lovely. There's nothing. I don't know how I feel right now. It's
Thank you so
amazing.
much.
Okay, so uh, this this much of perfection has come after many years of practicing, 20 years of singing, 10 years of teaching, and so on. I know that you practice for an hour every day. Yes. So what is your recommendation for the students? So how long should they practice? What will you suggest?
So, for beginners, I don't recommend practicing for hours because they need to practice 20 or 30 minutes. Otherwise, they have some boring.
Oh, okay.
Gradually, they can increase their practice time along with their passion.
Okay. Okay. So at what stage are they supposed to increase from that 30 minutes to more, like
Uh,
40
After the
minutes?
basics, I think Alankara and Geetam. And,
Okay. Mhm. And I think you would have this issue. As a teacher, I face people who say that I don't have time to practice. I think you also come across students who say that they don't have time to practice. So what do you suggest for those kind of students?
I tell them practice minimum at least 20 minutes. That, that only.
No shortcuts.
No
That's the
shortcuts.
okay. Okay, great. So Uh, as I was talking about Chitra ma'am's concert, I mentioned that you travel from Kochi to Bangalore to attend concerts. That's a lot of
Yes.
work to do. It's crazy that when you have a job and you have other things to take care of, all other responsibilities, traveling from one place to another for a concert. And what are the craziest things that you have done because of your love for music?
Uh, I don't think that is a craziest work because I love music and also Chitrama. That is the main reason. And I love going uh, live concerts like Chitrama and other uh, famous artists.
Okay, so how many live concerts you would have attended now?
2030.
30, the maximum 30. Okay, okay, great. Okay, so now when you say that that's not crazy, that's just because of your love for music. I remember asking you what music means to you, and you told me music is everything to me. So
Yes.
that is very evident when you are answering these questions. So do you also sing in Hindi? Can we hear
Sir,
something from
I will
you?
sing. Can I take some lyrics?
Yes, yes, sure, sure.
Sir, do you listen sing Hindi songs?
Some of them, yes.
Uh, my pronunciation is, I think, very tough.
I think our viewers will excuse us. We are trying to, learn the language and sing. So
Okay,
let's hear it from you.
okay, sir. I will sing this song, Sunona Sangama from Youngster.
Okay.
सुनो न संग मरमर की ये मीनारे कुछ भी नहीं है आगे तुम्हारे आज से दिल पे मेरे राज तुम्हारा ताज तुम्हारा सुनो न संगे मरमर की मीनारे.
That's all.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
So as teachers, we try to get an output from a student. Right? I
Yes.
teach something, I expect the student to sing it, or in my case, I expect the student to speak. But when you don't get that result, when they don't sing correctly, do you get upset? Do you get disturbed? How do you feel when they don't get the notes right? And what do you do?
I will assist them to correct the swaras or songs. For example, the child has to sing sa or re. They sing da pa. I will correct them. Example like sa. This is the swara,
Hmm.
and they sing Sa. Did you get the difference? Sa. They sing sa.
They sing higher.
Actual that is ga. Sa re ga. Then I tell them that is ga, not sa. This is sa. Then repeat sa. Sa. This is the method I used to teach them, and I try uh, they will reach correct swara.
Have you ever gotten angry when you were teaching someone?
No, no, sir, never.
So how can like so many times you are teaching and somebody is not getting it. So then how do you handle that? I mean, so you may get disturbed or get angry or something like that, but
No, sir.
you never
Basically,
get.
I am a calm person.
Okay.
I never get angry.
Okay.
Now, this is my profession. I already told that my
Mhm.
passion is music. So I never get angry
Nice.
because we all are come from this stage.
Hmm.
So,
Okay. So, when you attended classes, have you ever had any of the teachers who were short-tempered or angry when you were trying to sing something?
no, no, no.
Okay.
I
Okay.
didn't have this experience.
Oh, good, good, wonderful. So maybe that's what you are passing on to your students also. That's
Yes.
wonderful. So you don't get angry and you don't get upset, but you don't go to the next lesson also. So
Yes, yes.
why and why?
uh, I don't think the students don't make their foundation strong. Then it's hard to remain strong. That is the reason I never take other lessons.
So I think for the viewers to understand what we are talking about, so I
Yes, yes,
am a
yes,
student of you. So well, let's
yes,
do
sir.
a small
Yes,
demonstration.
that you
I,
already told that you are my
yes.
student.
Yeah. So
When
anyway,
we
today's
can
class we'll have it here.
demonstrate our practice session, right, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Shall I set the Shruti? Give me a minute.
Okay.
Are you able to hear?
Yes, yes, yes. Can we start with the Suti, like
Sa
pa
pa pa
sa
sa
pa
sa pa
sa
pa
da re ga ma
sa ri ga ma sa
sa
ri
re ga ma
sa ri ga ma
sa re ga ma
sa ri ga ma
sa re ga ma pa da ni sa
sa ri ga ma pa da ni sa
sa ni dha
sa ni dha pa
sa ni dha pa
sa ni dha pa
sa ni da pa
sa ni dha pa
sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa
sa ni dha pa ma ga ri sa
sa re ga
sa ri ga ma
ma
a
Sare ga ma. Sare ga ma. Sare ga ma ba da ni sa. Very good. Sa ni da.
Sa ni da pa.
Sa ni da pa a. Very good. Together. Very good. This is our practice method.
Thank you. Thank you so much for demonstrating that. Yes. So anything you want to tell our audience? So those who are learning music, those who are singing, anything that you want to tell them?
Nothing to tell. I already told my music career. I practicing.
Indeed, indeed. So
Yeah.
this is the first time we have had a music teacher talk about teaching music. We have had other guests who are music teachers. One of my friends is also a music teacher, but she is also a
Very good.
behavioral trainer. So
Uh-huh.
we spoke about both, but this session was exclusively about teaching music and teaching people from different age groups also. And could you tell us what's the age of your youngest student and what's the age of the oldest student whom you have?
I think the youngest is 4 year.
Okay.
Oldest is 60 year.
60. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So at 4, can they understand music and sing? Can they understand the Shruti or Swaras and all those technicalities?
Not much, but I sing with them or together that
Okay.
they they will definitely increase their ability.
Okay. So that gives them chances to increase it. They may not
Ah,
sing perfect now, but
yes,
okay.
yes,
The exposure. Okay. So
yes.
you get the exposure. All right. Great. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much for making time today. It was a pleasure to have you here, and it was a great pleasure to listen to your singing. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
And it's
thank you,
nice
thank you.
that you demonstrated our session also. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for inviting me, sir.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you.